Yes, people. Just want to say thank you to everyone for subscribing and all the comments and all the enthusiasm. The channel's grown really quickly, actually. I'd say it's not even been open for a week yet. But yeah, back to what's going on. I removed them all out of here and from out of there, just to air them out a little bit, you know. And this is basically what's here, as you can see. I've had a fair few people saying that autos aren't worth it, and well, maybe not to them, but considering they probably cost me about £8 to £10 for each one to be grown, and I pulled off the last one I took down, which was my smallest plant, I got 8.8 grams. So it's not the worst, and it was nice bud. Just leaving it to cure for a bit. And to another point as well, yeah, I lost 2 due to fucking caterpillars. So the ones that were over here in the ground, one was there, there was one up there and 2 just here. I've actually been repotted because they're just not doing very well in the ground at all. I mean, these ones, these have been chopped twice now. I've just chopped them again. And this one, they're doing fantastic. You know what I mean? Yeah. And look at that. Looks lovely. I mean, even if I only get bloody about the same off that, I don't really care. I've got basically over 40 autos going at the moment, so if I pull 8 grams off, 8 grams off each one, I do not really care. And yeah, I actually have been forgetting to give them bloom. I've been giving them all the boost and everything, but forgot to give them bloom. I've had a lot going on, so, but yeah. That little cheese one that I took down for one of my shorts was 3.9 grams. What to do? But it's a little smoke. I mean, this one's starting to thicken out. Puff out quite well. You know what I mean? It's getting some pretty good buds on it. Yeah, that one's nearly done. I think that's got probably about a week left or something. This camera's terrible on this phone. Yeah, I've had a lot of people as well wanting guides on how this all started, and I hate to say, but I have not got the time to be able to do a guide at all. I mean, this is my first outdoor grow. Well, I've got 2 spots, but this year is my first time I've done it, so, you know, explaining it all to somebody is a bit of hassle at the moment. And I also had somebody send a message saying they'd found this spot. Funny enough, I was actually sat here when they'd messaged, so they'd been blocked, well, removed or whatever it is. Some idiots. And I've had another person say I should do 10 in the ground and it'll be more than what I get off this. But if they took 5 minutes out of the time to go and look at my other video of my other spot, I have more than 10 in the ground over there, and they're pretty big. So, but yeah, like I say, I very much appreciate everybody watching and the enthusiasm and the follows. I mean, over 200 follows, so it's not bad in like 4 or 5 days. Actually pretty brilliant. Yeah. I've got this one here is a star dog, and in my site number 1, which I shall cut to at the end of this video, my site 1 has the same age plant, but they're like probably 10 times bigger. Yeah. But I mean, there's fuck all wrong with these. They're looking lovely. Frosty as a motherfucker. It's that apple fritter. It's just super frosty. But yeah, I'm going to cut to a green gelato auto that's been very, very stressed and stunted loads, and is now starting to hurt me. Right, here we are. Oh, there's my netting. But yeah, this is, Jesus, that's exposure, and that's terrible. Right, this is the Hermie. This bloody tiny, look, you can see. But I don't know if you can see that because this camera is absolutely shite, but it's Hermied anyway. So there's a few. You see a little banana there coming out, one there. There's a few. There's a couple, one down here as well. So, I don't know if you can see that. The camera's shit, but yeah, there's one there. I mean, I'll get some seeds off it, auto fucking green gelato, so it's not really a problem, to be honest. But yeah, and I had someone else telling me I'm watering too much as well. I mean, considering that you've only watched one video and I've only uploaded one video from each site, I don't know how you'd even come to the conclusion that I'm watering too much. If anything, on site 1 I've not watered fucking enough. This site's fucking like a full-time job. But yeah, I shall cut to site 1 in a minute and give you an update on that one. Let you see the babies in that. Site 1's just got femmes, and they're all in the ground. No, sorry, we're not cutting to site 1 yet. These are the ones that I've took out of the ground. They're two Stardog, and they are all Cush, all 4 of those. So these have all came out of the ground because they're just stunted. Believe it or not, those ones are the same ages as that one. So all of that one and those two are the same age as the ones at site 1. But the ones at site 1 are absolutely fucking massive compared to them. But yeah, dug all this out yesterday as well. Well, I didn't. Another fella that comes with me did it, so we could put the seats down, so we didn't end up tipping because it's very slanted here. But yeah, next year I'll have it more prepped up. Just didn't really have the time this year. It was yeah, this site was a little gem, to be honest. I just come across it on a little scout. But yeah, I shall cut to site 1 anyway. Alright people, this is site 1. This is the first site. Thought you heard someone. Yeah, site 1. As you can see, these are pretty fucking big. Not massive, but pretty big. Except for that fucking retard there. But, I mean, that one's a fucking beast, that one. But yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I might top this again as well. To be honest, it's a blue cheese. But I've got a pH imbalance problem. Purely because the last 2 feeds I've not pH'd. I've been really lazy. Been a bit busy. But so I started to get some weird coloration, which is obviously down to the pH imbalance. Like you can see on this one. See that? I mean, these are fucking pretty big from the last video. But yeah, I mean, the site number 2 is just a little bit of fucking a bank and a little bit of smoke to until these are finished. Really, that's the whole point of me doing the autos. I mean, not a lot of people like autos, but it depends on what your preference is. It's not enough outcome on them, but I have no problem with what comes off them, considering I've got 25 plants here. So, and they've got a fair while yet to grow until they start flowering anyway. So, but yeah, they've all been topped. The bigger ones I'm gonna have to do again. And yeah, someone says I water too much. I mean, these only get watered once a week. it's not a lot. I could probably leave them for 2-3 weeks, mate, to be honest, and I probably won't even have to water these big ones. So, but yeah, they obviously need feed as well, don't they? So, someone said my holes aren't big enough, but I didn't preview how big my holes were and how deep they were. I mean, you can see that these are quite, well, they're about the size of a 10 litre, basically the holes are. So there's nothing wrong with that size, especially when you're feeding them as well. I'm not just leaving them to grow fucking au naturel. But yeah, like I said, it's just a little update on this one. I didn't really need to come over here, but I thought I'd do a video anyway. So it's the overview, if you can see it. It's not too bad. Yeah, like I say, thank you for all the subscribers and all the nice comments, and you know, everyone else that's fucking got advice that I don't need, please keep it to yourself. If I want advice, I should surely ask, but I didn't make the YouTube channel for advice. I made it just because people should be aware of what's possible outside in the UK. And yeah, that's it really. Thanks for watching.